Also just gonna talk about this a little bit so y'all can understand my perspective as a woman. I was born in a family. My mom was adopted, and most of her side is women. When she met my stepfather and got with him, all his family is men. So I went from having all feminine support to having all masculine support. And it really like drowned out my feminine for a long time. I had a really hard time with the balance of masculine and feminine energy because I was the only girl around. So I was a tomboy. I did sports. I had no one to play dolls and things with. So I would take up a lot of the things that my brother would do, that my cousins and my uncles would do, because I wanted to play with people and I didn't want to just be bored. And I like to be tough. I have a strong masculine energy as, or grown into it rather. Still will always be super sensitive and feminine, but my tropical Mars is in Leo in the ninth house. In Vedic, it does go to does go to Cancer though. But also my tropical Sun is Scorpio and goes to Libra in Vedic. So it's now in my life, I'm really embodying more the Libra aspects of myself and understanding this beautiful dichotomy that I have with the masculine and feminine understanding and polarities in my life. And outside of life as well, like the inner outer harmony with masculine and feminine, yin and yang energy is so beautiful. The lunar and the solar scapes of the self are so beautiful. I want it to be balanced. As a very Libran soul, I love balance. I'm obsessed with balance. When it's balanced, it's good, it's harmonious. Okay? Balance is what we want. I've had to work very hard to balance my feminine with my masculine. A lot of the times when I would get pretty, I would get like I would be said things, so I would feel weird about looking pretty and looking really girly until I got more into my high school years. But my mom's very feminine, very gorgeous, very into beauty, very much a Venusian, Syrian being, feline being. So I grew up at the makeup table, at the vanity, in the department stores, constantly with perfume and testing things and meeting these people in the fashion world and learning about these fashion moguls and these brands. This is something that is a part of me as well. So I am very much understanding of the masculine and the feminine energies, and I'm very much understanding the balance of both is the most harmonious blend. My life is very perfect and well-rounded when I have an even blend of the masculine or the feminine energies, sometimes even more of one or the other depending on the theme and what's going on. But I really enjoy allowing the feminine energy to be feminine within me. And I really allow the masculine energy within me to be masculine. I don't like demonizing my feminine. If I want to get naked and just dance in my room and feel that body embodiment and feel myself, I'm not going to feel shameful about that. I'm going to embrace my feminine energy however I can. If that means just going in my room, turning on my music, turning on my lights, putting on some perfume that I love, and maybe like a gown or some lingerie just for myself to feel and embody that feminine energy, I'm going to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. And this is something that I've always wanted to bring to women, because I think it's important for us as women to understand it's okay to be a woman. It's okay to have woman needs. It's okay to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I am gorgeous. I love my body. Like, I love the way I look naked and nude. I love the raw me. I love bleeding. I love my bleeding time, my menstrual time. I love just loving the aspect of being a woman. There's been so many times in this life that I've hated that I'm a woman because of having a cycle or just feeling that it's unfair, the things that I've had to deal with. And it's taken me a long time, probably until like my mid-20s, late 20s, to understand how much of a blessing all of it has been and why my femininity was attacked, why it was aimed to be shrunken, why people envy it, why men even can envy it. and might want to shrink it or control it with that patriarchal domination that a lot of men still have in their DNA. I'm here to be soft. I'm here to be beautiful. I'm here to be sensual. I'm here to be artistic. I'm here to be creative. I'm here to be harmonious. I'm here to be sensual and romantic with life. From the inner core of me to the outer core of me. But I'm also going to protect that aspect of myself, and I'm going to have my masculine energy just as even with it, protecting my feminine. That's an equal, wholesome being. When you have a woman that is too in her masculine, you're going to be attracting feminine men. That's lacking in his masculine. Versus having two balanced beings meeting each other and being a balanced being. Address the energies within yourself first. Like, how is my feminine energy? Do I feel comfortable in my feminine energy? As a man or a woman, we both have masculine and feminine energy. So sitting with yourself and being like, how do I feel about my masculine energy? How does my masculine energy feel? Is my masculine energy safe to be expressed? Is it safe to be held? Is it safe to be understood? Or do I push it to the background? And the same with the feminine energy. This is a really good way to see where you're out of balance potentially, and learning about the masculine and the feminine energies that are within us and how we can feed them and fuel them outside of us or with others. So I wanted to bring this piece in because I've had a lot of work with masculine and feminine energy, with relationships, Venus, Libra. I'm here to harmonize. I'm here to harmonize relationships inwardly and outwardly, from the soul sense essence of ourselves and to the individual, to couples and to unions, and to that hierogamic partnership that is two wholesome beings that have integrated their inner unions coming together so they can create an even larger union with God. So I just wanted to share that. Keep it balanced, y'all. It is Libra season in Vedic. It's Scorpio season in tropical. It's about the balance. How are you keeping balanced? How are you not staying balanced? How do you bring yourself, your relationships, your life, your energy? How do you bring you into more of a state of pure harmony and balance? That's the key for this next week or so time, next couple weeks of time.